Hey, welcome back to Real Food Blog. I'm super excited about this episode to show you a really easy recipe for making a French toast casserole. It's great because you make it the night before, okay, and it sits overnight, and then you just pop it in the oven in the morning and serve it with some syrup, and you're pretty good to go, right? You can serve it with some bacon or whatever else you want on the side, but since we're going to the farmer's market in the morning, we figured have an easy breakfast. So I'm going to show you that right here on Real Food Blog. It's pretty easy, okay? So basically, you just get a loaf of French bread. I've taken this one out of the freezer, okay? And so we're just going to cut it into at least 1-inch pieces, okay? Because you don't want to cut them too thinly because we're going to want this to soak overnight, okay? And it's going to soak in a custard, which is custard just basically eggs and milk, okay? And so we just want to make sure that it doesn't fall apart, right? If you cut too thin, right, it will soak up the custard too fast, okay? So just cut the loaf, like I said, to 1-inch. Okay, and then we're going to put it into a casserole, like a 9 by 13. Okay, we're just gonna put them in there. You know what? I might need to use my bigger. Yeah, I'm gonna need to use my bigger. Scratch that recipe. Okay, it's gonna need to use a bigger, maybe like a roasting pan, if I can find one. All right. Yeah. Okay, we're going to need a big boy like this, okay? You could probably use the 9 by 13, get away with it. You just have to put less bread in, but these are some pretty big chunks of bread, okay? So I'm going to put it in to a roasting pan then, okay? Looks like it'll fit just barely. Okay? So I've got them in there like that. Set it aside. Okay? And then all we're going to do is a quick, easy mixture. I didn't even get to show you what we're working with, okay? But we've got some eggs, we've got some milk, it's a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of nutmeg, and some brown sugar. I'm sorry, some white sugar, and actually this could be a combination. I don't know. I know it's got cinnamon in it and sugar for sure, okay? I'm going to use that in this custard mixture, okay? So basically, all we do is crack some eggs, okay, into a bowl and get it all over ourselves as well, okay? Super, super easy. I think we're just going to serve ours with some bacon, okay? Okay, so now that we got that, let me add some vanilla, as much as you'd like, that's to taste, okay? We're going to add the cinnamon and sugar mixture. I think it's got brown sugar and regular sugar in it, okay? We're going to add some nutmeg, okay? So the same thing that you would add cinnamon toasted, we're going to add it to the custard mixture. We've got about 9 eggs, okay, that are in there. And then we're going to add the milk. And we're going to whip these. Say about a cup or more of milk, okay? So basically, we've got everything in. You want to add a pinch of salt, okay, to bring out the flavors. And all we're going to do is cover this, okay, cover this in this mixture, okay, cover the bread in this custard, okay, and then we're going to put it in the refrigerator and seal it with some, I don't know, some foil or some cellophane. Okay, and then bake it at 400 for about, I would say about 10 to 15 minutes until it starts browning. Okay, and then you just take it out with your trusty spatula. Serve it with anything you want on the side, or just by itself, with some good syrup. Okay, so just pour it all over. And you don't have to flip these, but you can if you want. They're going to absorb all of this custard. Okay, the bread is, and it will be delicious. So you can actually flip these right now, and that will be the only flipping that you really need to do. Okay, because, like I said, it's going to absorb. And so then what I'm going to do is one final touch. Okay, after I turn all these suckers, is that I'm going to sprinkle it with a little bit more of this cinnamon and sugar mixture. Okay, like I said, it's got white sugar and brown sugar and some cinnamon. Alright, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like. It smells great. It smells like cinnamon rolls, actually. Okay, so check it out. We're going to put this in the refrigerator, like I said, and then bake it at a preheated oven at 400 for about 15 minutes in the morning, and then take it from there. Hey, thank you for joining us from Our Family Years. Thank you for watching Real Food Blog.